a dance for you, but there's a reason I walked up to white and nerdy. So I am actually, I'm not new to comedy, but I'm very new to stand-up, and I pretty much owe everything to getting up to stand-up to the one who brought us all here today, Mr. Dale Kober. So my background is in improv comedy, and love that. Yes, and so improv and stand-up are both very challenging, both a lot of fun, but very different. In improv, it's kind of like a sport. You know, you practice the form, you practice the play, you get on stage, you run the play, you do things your body is absolutely not capable of, you black out for 20 minutes, then they're like, okay, good game, good show, good game, good game. Stand-up, challenging in a whole other way. You have to go to class. There's homework. You have to write. You test. You rewrite. You test again. Dale, you motherfucker, you tricked me into school. You tricked me into school. But thank you. So just to get the most obvious part about me out of the way, I am a tall woman. So let me just say this about that. When you get to be a certain height, no matter your gender, people love to point it out, as if you're not already well aware. Oh, you're so tall. Why, thank you. I wondered why birds always shit on me first. And then there's follow-up. Do you play basketball? Is your family tall too? I bet people wouldn't like it if I did that to them. Oh, you're so old! What was it like to vote for Lincoln? Are your family social security numbers 1 through 5? Get the fuck away from me! I don't want to play basketball, I just want to find fucking pants! Exactly. This is New England. I have a puritanical instinct to cover my ankles, and it is chilly out there. And people love to borrow the height. You know, like when you're going to the grocery store, it's been a long day at work, you just want to go, grab your pudding cups and leave. Impossible for me. Fellow tall people will attest. It is like a bunch of hobbits blocking the aisles, and they will find you. And they enter into your line of sight, and they reach for that box of rice-a-roni just long enough, and just pathetically enough, you feel bad, you grab it for them. My current theory is there's like some kind of beacon that goes off when somebody's 6 feet and over enters the store. I don't know how, I don't know why, but that creepy fuck of a robot at Stop and Shop is behind it. Fuck you, Marty. Kind of looks like that thing. Yeah. So as a result, I have to be pretty sneaky about my shopping. So for instance, I only wear clothes with logos on them and kind of like blend into the aisle. I kind of milked that preliminary scoliosis diagnosis from 7th grade gym class. Well, let me tell you, New England grandmas who want their soup and saltines are like a pack of hangry lions, and I am as inconspicuous as a giraffe in an open field. Does anyone remember April the giraffe who went viral a couple years ago for giving birth on a live stream? Yes, absolutely. So I was one of the 1.2 million lemmings who logged on day after day in hopes to see her drop a baby from 7 feet off the ground. And people in my life didn't really get why I was so obsessed, right? Yeah, I get it now. It's because I felt a connection with that baby. Much like he would, I grew pretty fast. One day, they measured me to see if I was tall enough to get on the roller coaster. The next day, they used me as the stick. Yes! The only part I ever got in the school play was the tree. But I really felt bad for him. You know, he was going to go through his whole life, people pointing out his height, as if he wasn't already well aware. He eats leaves off the top of trees. It takes 10 minutes to swallow. I think he fucking gets it. But, just when I think I know everything there is to know about being tall, there's a gross twist. I recently learned that for some people, liking tall women isn't a type. It is a fetish. I was in a 7-Eleven picking up milk, and as I was being run out, the proprietor of the establishment looks at me and he goes, "Oh, you look so nice, like with the hair and your height. I really wish I was as tall as you." Like, "Sir, you are looking me directly in the eye. You are as tall as me." And in an attempt to forget that interaction, I went to the package store to pick up some hard liquor. And all of a sudden from behind I hear, "Oh, do you mind if I ask you how tall you are?" I'm like, "Oh God, 6 feet? Oh, 6 feet, huh? Wow, I bet you could beat the crap out of me." Like, "Sir, I did not consent to play Andrea the Giant in your dominatrix fantasy. At least buy my Tito's. Is romance dead? Like, come on." Now, despite that truly gross twist, I actually really love being tall. It is a wonderful gift, and there are a couple of silver linings. There was never a can of soup I couldn't reach. I don't think I fit in a standard trunk, so not likely to get kidnapped. And I look fan-fucking-tastic in jumpsuits. It does wonders for the rack. So before I wrap up, I just want to say that I think that nobody should ever be made to feel bad about their size, whether they're tall, short, family size, fun size, it doesn't matter. Because my parents always taught me to treat people the way I want to be treated. Does anyone else care? You treat people the way that you want to be treated. So if anyone else here likes to get slapped around a little during sex, please find me after the show. That's going to be my time. Let's do it.
Keep it going for Leslie. I got you. Yes, keep it going. Awesome. One more.